Here on the morning run on this Thursday, and as you can see, we have a couple of special guests joining us here in the studio. Well, you know her because she is the champion from Dancing with the Stars, in addition to Olympic gold medalist gymnast Laurie Hernandez and your beautiful mother Wanda here. I know you guys are doing a campaign together. And we'll get into that, and that's why we have some supplies there to use to explain why you're here on the morning run with us here today. But first of all, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's begin with you, Laurie. I can't believe it's been less than a year since the Rio Olympics.
Yeah.
How crazy has this past less than a year been?
It's definitely been a really big whirlwind and a big change in my own lifestyle. I mean, I went from going to the gym at a certain schedule every day to now I'm able to travel all over the U.S. and it's so much fun, and it's so nice to be able to meet new people and have all these amazing experiences.
What's been the best or the coolest thing that has happened since winning the gold medal?
Everything. I mean, I got to go on Dancing with the Stars. I went on a gymnastics tour. I went on the dancing tour, and I wrote a book, and then now I get to be with my mom on this campaign with Febreze at Walmart, and it's so nice to be able to do this with her because I travel so much, and so it's like, now we're together, you know?
Sure. And what about you, Wanda? You've been along the ride, on the ride here for this past year with the Rio Games as well as Dancing with the Stars. What has stood out to you?
The experience has been so phenomenal. As a family, we're just so encouraged by Laurie's energy, and we're just so proud of you.
Thank you.
Look at that! Look at that! Just this mother-daughter love right here. I can tell this is going to be a successful campaign there that you guys have. Let's talk a little bit about Dancing with the Stars. We here have been watching really closely because of the couple of the athletes who are still involved. One that you know really closely, Simone Biles, your fellow teammate there from Rio.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you shared advice with her as far as what she needs to do to win the mirror ball?
I mean, I told her to wear socks with her heels so that way she doesn't get blisters.
Oh,
but
that's good advice, right?
yeah, I think so. I mean, I did that, so
yeah.
Hopefully that works too.
Now, did you learn that through doing it yourself, or did somebody else tell you?
Actually, my dance partner on the show told me either to wear socks, or he also told me to I think it was this thing called moleskin. It's like a really thick padding that you could put on, so that way you don't get as many blisters, which is really nice. It helped a lot.
Now, were you fans of the show even before you participated?
Yes, big fans. I mean, before the Olympics, me and my family would get together every Monday night and we'd watch the show together, and my dad would nudge me and he would say, like, you know what, you're going to be on that show someday.
Really?
I was like, what are you talking about? You're so
How did he know?
I don't dad telepathy. I mean, but like about, a year and a half or so later, I get the call at the Olympics saying that I'm going to be on Dancing with the Stars, and he was the first person I told. The first thing I got was like, I told you so, but yeah, he called it. So.
What's the hardest part about doing the show, training for the show, that maybe the rest of us don't know just because we're watching the final product?
I mean, the hardest part would definitely be having to learn so many new styles and new routines, because it's like you get the feedback from the judges, and then the next week you have different shoes, different outfits, different theme, different song, different dance, and everything changes every single week, and towards the end of the season, it's like you start learning 2 and 3 different styles of dance in 1 week, and it's definitely a blur, but it takes a lot of hard work to make sure that you don't mash them together, because it can be really easy to forget while you're out there.
Now, what kind of a dancer were you, Wanda? Were you able to teach her some steps?
She's teaching me some
Oh, yeah?
steps.
And how much fun did you have with that whole scene there at Dancing with the Stars?
It was phenomenal. The crew, the family, the team at Dancing with the Stars. I mean, we are just in awe with the sense of professionalism and the dedication of all the dancers and the behind-the-scenes crew. Incredible.
Yeah.
They're so kind.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. So in addition to Simone Biles, there's another former athlete, former Cubs catcher David Ross. I'm curious your thoughts on how he's done so far.
I think he's awesome. I think it's he looks like he's having so much fun, and that is really, that's something that's enjoyable to watch, and seeing him enjoy himself out there and not really care what anybody thinks of him. He's just, going out there and being himself, and that's all that's an inspiration for anyone at any age. I think that's amazing.
Sure. Well, a lot of people would say that you are an inspiration for everything that you've accomplished in your career here. Wanda, as a mother, what can you say? What words do you have as far as the pride that you have inside you, watching her do all these things and doing them so successfully?
We just purely enjoy feel joyful as a family. We love the commitment, the dedication, and I love the fact that she's grounded and that she loves to be an inspiration to others, to teenagers, to families. So we're just grateful for the opportunity.
It's nice to hear Mom say that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Even though I'm right here.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding, but it's very sweet.
And so now you two are teamed up. You guys are you know, like a comedy team with this ad now here with Febreze and Walmart. Tell us a little bit about this campaign.
So basically, we are the first Hispanic like duo to be able to do this video with Febreze, and I got to teach her how to dance a little bit.
Oh,
We did
yeah?
some synchronized dancing in there, yeah, and that's really exciting. And so you can check that out on YouTube, and you can also check out the new Febreze. It has like a new odor clear technology, and it makes everything smell absolutely fantastic. So you can check that out at Walmart.
So how's it being a star, signing autographs and showing up on television interviews, things like
I
that?
get an opportunity, but what's interesting is that before that we've always have used Febreze, and sometimes I would look and as
She
Laurie
has
was,
it everywhere.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere.
So
I mean,
this
she
was no,
stashes it
this is
somewhere.
not something fake as far as you guys using this only because it's a commercial.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, it made me giggle a little bit that we were able to do this because we use it so much, and like, there's just so many moments where my mom will literally whip out a Febreze bottle from the cabinet. I'm like, where did that come from? And
Just
she
had it stashed away,
She
huh?
has it stashed everywhere. I'm telling you, there's just little Febreze bottles everywhere. But I think it's adorable.
it's interesting because sometimes she'll come in with her gym bag, and again because of her grips, it's like they smell. I'm like, Laurie, I really love you, but sometimes you stink, baby. So I needed to splash with the Febreze bottle a couple of times and get some fresh scent going. And I love that new clear odor technology that makes things smell really nice and remove the odors. Sorry, Laurie.
Yeah.
See, look at that. That's just like an ad right there. You did it
I know
right,
that sounds
live
like
right
an
here
ad.
on 120
It's kinda
Sports.
funny.
I love it. So what's next? What's next as far as your career?
Well, I mean, I'm taking a little break with gymnastics right now. I mean, I do plan on coming back in a few months, but at the same time, this past year has been a really big whirlwind, and I'm still trying to gather my bearings and stuff. But I'm able to do a lot of appearances. I've been able to travel so much, and thankfully she comes with me to a lot of the places, and so that's really nice. And I'm definitely looking forward to college in the future. I'm excited for that. A little scared, but
Sure.
I'm excited.
Sure.
And yeah, I mean, I'd love to act. I think that would be really cool. So.
Well, it seems like you're well on your way with this ad as well as being on Dancing with the Stars.
Thank
Certainly
you.
have the name recognition. Now you say you're going to take a break. How long of a break? I mean, are we talking about where you rev things back up for 2020?
I think so. I mean,
Yeah? Okay.
I had such a great experience in 2016, and it was nice to be able to be in that environment of everybody who's so passionate about their sports and they love what they do, and I'd love to experience that again.
Is there any goal that you still have yet to achieve in the sport? When you win the Olympic gold medal, that's the pinnacle, right?
Yeah, definitely, but it also makes you inspired and motivated to strive for more things, and I feel like that was kind of like a kickstart to is something great, I guess, and being able to go to the Olympics and get that medal, and then being able to do Dancing with the Stars and get a mirror ball, it's like, okay, what else can I do for myself, and how hard can I work to get there? And so, like, again, like, I'd love to act. I was like, hashtag Laurie for Oscars, but yeah, I mean, that would be a big dream come true for me.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, people dream about getting either or, right?
Yeah.
And you have both.
I mean,
That's pretty amazing.
I want to make sure that I'm able to give myself room to try new things and to be open. I mean, I feel excited for the future.
All right. Well, I have no doubts that you will find success.
Thank you.
Laurie, thank you so much for joining us. Wanda, same to you, and good luck with the new campaign here.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll have you back in time for 2020 and talking about the new goals that you have set for yourself.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Morning
Thank you.
Live.
Thank you.